Hey, CI 1948 here. I got me a new vehicle because I don't have enough of them. This here is a 1997 Buick LeSabre. It's a custom version. It's in pretty good shape. The speedometer quit working, so I don't know what the mileage really is. It's stuck on, like, I think 97. We'll see it in a minute. I believe the story was, well, this was a farmer's car, and I think he hit it with a disc. Like the corner of a disc came around and hit this. So the back door doesn't work. The owner I got this from has another car that the engine locked up on him in, and it's the same green color. And I'm going to try and get that one bought so I can replace this door and preferably the hood, because this hood does have a ding right there. I'd like to, I don't know, it doesn't have to look perfect, and maybe that chrome trim across the top, it had duct tape holding it on because it was previous owner had said it was flapping in the wind, and he just super glued it, or I guess caulked, yeah, put caulking across it and taped it down and never took the tape off. I do love the styling on these cars though. Love the door handles like that. Now, the other downside of this car, it's got leather seats. Very comfortable seats. But the previous owner, I believe, chewed tobacco, because it's got kind of a tobacco-y smell to it. I'll get that from the back here, but it has an airbag there. The radio has a neat little quirk. Doug DeMiro would like that. Go ahead and fire her up. Oh. YouTube don't like that. See, the tachometer went up and then it went back down. The speedometer does nothing. Everything else seems to be working. But this car is a lot better on gas than those things. Even that thing, people say they get 30 miles per gallon on the highway. I don't do a lot of highway driving, but I do mostly city. But here's the neat little feature. You push this button for the volume, and it actually moves the the knob on there. I can't drive 55 and I can't play a song either. So you got your light control and everything. Now the only thing I don't like is I'm looking for a pull handle, and it's actually down in here, which just feels kind of weird. It doesn't look like there should be a handle there. It's your lights, which is an odd spot for your parking lights. It's kind of odd spot. All your seat controls are right here for the driver's seat. Passenger seat is a manual, but they are very plush, comfortable seats. In here you got a cup holder that pops out. Looks kind of flimsy, but I haven't tried any sodas in it yet. Or I'll probably get one of those center console things and bolt it in here. Something else I love, Buick LeSabre. It's just fancy up there, and that's where all your idiot lights are. Here, yeah. And of course, fasten safety belt's going to stay on. We'll turn on the headlights. Now I'm going. You guys know what I'm doing here. I'm sure someone knows who I'm copying. Anyway. Oh, I don't like stealing other YouTuber stuff, but some of it is not a bad idea for showing things off. Oh, and pop the hood too. See, it wasn't a full copy. And of course, has a 3800 Series 2. I believe it's a 205 horsepower engine. Looks like someone's changed one of the coil packs out. He said he put a brand new battery in it, so that's nice. Interstate, those are good. Got a little fancy hood light. She runs good. Drives really nice. These things have a really nice suspension to them. I love how it says Buick across the back. Get in the back seat. This door works. The other door, oops, I must have locked them. That's why I rolled the window down. Well, I can still get into this one, but door locks through there. There we go. And then there's your back seat. Nice and plush. That door does open from ashtrays, but that door does open from the inside. It just doesn't open from the outside. Not exactly sure what's going on with this thing. I thought maybe it was a thing to let the seats down, but I don't think it's got that. Unless it's for child safety for a car seat. That's what that is. That doesn't look like much to hold a kid in. Go ahead and pop the trunk. And if you don't want this to work, there is in the glove box a trunk release shut off, and then you can lock the glove box on this. It has where you can put your key in and lock it, and also your oil life reset, so it knows when to tell you, hey, you need an oil change by flashing the light at you, because I don't believe there's anything else that would tell you that. And then back here, you got your body carrier, I mean your trunk, and a little squeaky, we'll give that some oil, but it's in pretty good shape too. Then there's should be a spare tire up under here. I haven't, at least I think there's a spare tire under this, maybe there's not. One sec. Okay, it's not the most elegant thing, but you do get a bunch of sound deadener instead. But you go all the way up here, and then there's this plastic piece, and there's a donut up under there. So, and guess what? It's flat. Yay. Well, I'm gonna have to get that out, I guess. I need to clean this trunk out. Everything the previous owner had. I'll see if I can find the date on these papers. So this here, what, from December 31st, 2020 to 6/21. So it wasn't too terribly long ago this thing was used. Got a new set of brake pads, spring pieces. More brake parts there. I don't know if there's anything in here. Could be. Now we're just exploring. These new? Boy, those look new. Yeah. So I got a new. That's just two of them, ain't it? 3. Where's number 4 at? Oh. Well. I feel a little ripped off there. Maybe the 4th one's in here somewhere. That box felt like it'd never been opened. So, got some brake pads, that's good. There's the door trim. So, I did pretty good today getting this car. Anyway, a little tour of the trunk. I just got to clean that out. Got your rear window defroster and the radio antennas built into it. It's just a shame about that one door. The rest of it is a super nice car. And that tobacco smell, I just I am not a smoker. It has the Concert 2 surround. Oh, sorry, it's not surround. It's a Concert 2 sound. It's got these extra little speakers down here. And if I could play some music for you.
Nothing important to really pass along.
That's halfway. But really nice sounding speaker system. So if you're actually in the market for a car, something cheap, I gave just over about $17.50 I gave for this. Definitely worth buying one. These things drive great. It's a really reliable engine at 3,800. So if you're in the market for a car, people ask me, what type of car should I get? Because people know I play with stuff at work and whatnot. And I always tell them get a Buick. Now I was looking at getting a Chevy Cruze or something along those lines, and this popped up and it's like, this is a lot better car. Everything I was looking up on the Cruze, there were a lot of little issues with it. This has its own issues, and it's an aging car, but it definitely is easier to fix. You can find parts for them. Oh, well, shoot. Might be getting a whole parts car. It's the exact same color, so we'll see on that. And I love the later ones have this big A-pillar. My brother has one in 05, I think his is. And they got the big pillar on the LeSabres and stuff. And I like this has the little secondary window. It doesn't open or anything, but gives you a lot better visibility. You got that cockpit feel going on like you're in a big airplane, because it definitely feels like a boat. Yeah, this had there's one option I wish it had. They did have an auto dimming mirror, but this one doesn't have that. You got your manual, but you do have the little map lights underneath on both sides. And this one, even the driver gets a mirror with lights. And then you can do that, slide it out, and then you still have another one to pop down in front, which is really a really nice feature. So yeah, we got power mirrors and a little switch in the middle. And you got your radio controls all on the steering wheel here. So, alright, I think that's going to do it for this video. We'll do one little rev. Oh look, is the tachometer working? No, there's no way it's idling at 2,000. I'm going to do a little sound clip here. You're looking at ground, but you'll hear something. Did you hear anything? They're really quiet. But that means when you're driving down the road, it sounds like the engine isn't on. Which is a good or bad thing. This is going to have to come off. Don't want Ford on my Buick. Come on now. I know I've got a Ford, but let's keep that off the Buick. I'm a Dodge person, really. But it doesn't matter. These are good cars. We've had Buicks before. We used to have a 94 station wagon, and that thing drove it all over the place. It was an old state car, and it was actually in pretty good shape. But yeah, we ran the wheels off that thing. It finally died. I think it had like 200-something thousand on it. So, alright, well, that's going to do it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. One other thing. This here is the only real way to get your Bluetooth linked to it, is one of these. So if you're looking at this, you got to remember this thing is a constant power. You shut the key off and it's still on. And I have my headlights on. Okay. Binging at me. But, you know, it's still on. So if you do get one of these and you get something like this, remember that it will sit there and drain your battery. Slowly, but eventually will. You can get one of those cassette adapters. Sadly, my cassette player has one stuck in it, and I can't get it to eject. So that's not good. I don't know how well the rest of them held up, but this one isn't working correctly. But the only way... Oh wait, never mind. Forget that. Mine was actually shut off, and it wouldn't let me just eject the tape. Hold on, let's try something here. With it on, will it let me eject the tape? No, because I had the radio off. The radio was shut off, and it wasn't letting me eject it. So, doesn't matter. Still doesn't want to do it. Isn't it? All right, never mind. That was a dumb little update, but that wasn't. Make sure you unplug whatever you have plugged into these, because it could drain your battery. So, alright, I think that's going to do it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and give that notification bell a ring. Honestly, I don't care about likes and shares. I just wanted to ring the bell.